Welcome brothers, I'm the Hermit, and I hope you don't get whiplash because this deck is quite the tempo. Our commander today is Vv'viza Orbital Overseer. For 1 and Batman, we get a 4/4 legendary Jellyfish Advisor with Flying and Vigilance. When it enters, we get a planet on the battlefield, and spoiler alert, is almost always Evendo. Whenever you attack, create a lander token, it becomes a 2/1 artifact creature and gains flying. So we're gonna be playing a bunch of flyers and unblockables so that we can trigger our commander when it comes into play. And they are gonna be on the cheap side, so we can also hold up interaction for our opponent's spells. So we have Reprieve, we have the whole counter spell package, counter spell, mana drain, memory lapse. We have unblockable creatures like Ghostly Pilfer. Where's the other one? A Survey Binder, not technically unblockable, but it has a Ishana's type binder type effect where it nullifies a creature for a turn, and it can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or greater. We have flyers like Player Shredder, Diversion Unit, and even cheap ones like Judge's Familiar, Siren Stormer that also work as interaction. From Alchemy, we are trying out Hydroponics Architect. We need attacks, and random land gets. When this land enters, draw a card, but also becomes a basic perpetually. Like I said, we had unblockables, Shoreline Looter, and Silent Hole Creeper. We get to draw cards. With the Looter, we have to discard unless we have Threshold. And with the Silent Creeper, then we can also put a counter and make it a copy of another creature. We have Genoforce Imago for a little bit of power buffing. If we have less than 6 lands, then whenever we play a land, we get to make a creature into a 3/3. But if we have 6 or more, those creatures become 6/6 instead. We have Repulsive Mutation and Tobin's Veto since we are in Bant. We have Derevi so that we can untap our lands and have even more mana. Even Even for a little bit of heisting. And because we're gonna be attacking a bunch, we have Enduring Curiosity, Tusky Bearer of Secrets, Cogitator Sphinx. We get to investigate when we deal combat damage, but instead of paying 2 and sacrificing clues to draw, we can pay 1 and sacrifice them to seek an instant or sorcery. We also have Starwinder. It's a little on the expensive side, but whenever we deal combat damage to a player, then we draw that many cards. Other than that, we have the Evoke Elementals, Elspeth as a finisher. They need to keep on attacking without our opponent blocking, Rosat for removal, Boromir for protection, and even the now 3 protection, Giver of Runes, Mother of Runes, and Scarab Defector Might. So that's the deck. Now let's get into the queue and attack our opponent with our lander and planets. Lightning Army of 1. Ooh, this should be a hard one, I think. Great, we have 2 mulligan here. Okay, we still have Tamillo. Gonna take some damage from our lands. Not ideal against lightning, but this deals damage to you, so that's gonna be even worse if they hit us with lightning. It's cumulative, so at least we're gonna be transforming Tamillo next turn. Or at least we have the option. Mind Stone. Here we will discard. I think Selfless Spirit. Then we will draw and see if we get our land. There we go. Now it seems like we didn't have it, but we went on tap land. Go away.
Think before you act.
This can be a haster. That might deal with Tamillo. If it's lightning, what do we do then? Ruby Medallion. 2 mountains open. Don't know if that was auto tapper messing with opponent. Yeah, actually that might have won us the game if it was a mistake. If it was on purpose, then opponent is still doing their thing, so. Okay, opponent kills our dork. I think we're gonna pass with mana open. We can Enduring Curiosity, we can mana drain and crack the clues up. We're not short on options. Lightning, yeah, we definitely don't want that. Good game, says opponent. And they concede. Okay. Wasn't a horrible good game. Which I mean, I might not. I played Mana Drain, so I shouldn't be surprised. Gaea Drain, Synthesis, Amalgam. Might kill one of their creatures and another with Laurent, so. Opponent might be fishing for one of their 1-drops that have a counter. Okay, we don't have blue mana, I just realized, but we're still able to play most of our hand. Okay, the commander. I think this would be for Advisor. Or maybe we name Horror, we play the whole Creeper. Yeah, let's go for that. Enduring Innocence. We will exile that with Solitude. Oh, this is not a horror. So let's play Doran, destroy your commander. Attack, draw a card. Okay, and that's enough for our opponent. Good games, I am trying. Azusa, okay, Azusa, what are we gonna do to you? Okay. I can play Tamillo and you can leave. Oh no, we need to play you if we wanna do that. So I guess let's count on Remand to counter Azusa, and we'll go from there. Against Labyrinth, selling Ulamog, and Azusa. Unfair. Yeah, let's pass. Okay. Play our Liberator here. I think we might be losing at this point. Yeah, and of course they're gonna get their Strip Mine. It's all the way in the back. World Breaker. Yeah, not putting in Sting after that. Beastly Bill, Spine Sower. Okay, I like this. Interaction for Bill would be useful. But for now we have to do with just being aggressive. Also, Brisley doesn't have trample, so jump blockers are where we should be at. What do we play here? Top the wrist. Okay. Next turn we can trigger our second spell stuff by playing either Station Monitor or Radiant Shredder, followed by an Omnithopter. Of course, opponent has a fetch land. Turn they get Bill. The Math Analyst. That's a Cyclonic, but we are far away from it. We get Ledger Shredder, so we can do some conniving. We're gonna go away. That's 2 lands, but not enough for sacrificing the Analyst. When an attacks, we can double block. They get to keep their counters on the Azolite, but they choose not to. So should we play Lauren? I think so. The flesh spirit goes away. And this is a random land. Oh, I don't think we have a way to find specific lands. Very well, Brawler. Counter on each. I think we will discard Station Monitor. Now we attack with the Ledger Shredder. Great change. Okay. And branching evolution. We will discard land. Let's draw opponent. I think we will send your brother away. Okay, we will have it. It will become a 6/6. We'll put a counter on everyone, and that's GG's. Yeah, we managed to play against Bill. I think their mistake was playing their brawler. Yeah, they needed to play some more ramp, and obviously have trample on one of their big guys. But still, good game, Braille. Not the worst landfall, but a landfall deck nonetheless. Stolen Knight's Blessed. Alrighty then. Cannot play this counter spell. Mulligan. Yeah, I like this hand. We're gonna start with Twitch Enchanter tapped, or yeah, because Breeding Pool is 2 life. Shoreline loot, or maybe we should, yeah, Ledger Shredders so that we can attack for even more damage. We play Looter and okay, I think we play. Oh yeah, we play Shoreline Looter. Blind Obedience, that's annoying. Here we're gonna discard Delny, I think. Black market connections from opponent. And since looter is not a connive, just a regular loot, we can feel free to discard the headquarters. Ooh. How much do you pay, opponent? 3 life, okay. Let's surveil. Do we want the land? I guess maybe. Endo. Yeah, it's better than Disciple, I think. Hey, they're gonna counter Selfless Spirit. Rewind. Just one mode for black markets now. Main search from opponent. I guess they might need to search for a Wrath. And they have an extorted one, so that's why they are low on life. Maybe they should have. Would cost them their treasure, but they definitely needed to take that risk. Let's get our commander here, I think. Alright, Blind Obedience. I was thinking we were gonna get a Teferi's Protection. I'll get to station with the lander. Yeah, maybe that was a little poor sequencing on my part so that we can, although I guess this enters summoning sick, so we cannot sacrifice it. The command zone. We will get Oceros. And then place their commander. Do you extort? Nope. So let's counter it. Wind. And an extra turn, of course. Time. It's removal for Rishtala here. Otherwise, I think we just lose. If our opponent chooses not to send it, okay. They do, so it's oldest form of one. And the one. Good games, good games. All Bolas got Pharaoh. Alright. We will play this. Judge's Familiar and Mausoleum Wanderer are good against instants. Can remove that signet eventually. Agent of Refin. Okay, we might need to kill that. I guess we needed to play Wanderer first. Rightful Pantry. Okay. Move the signet. But now opponent. One removal. And we discard, we will discard the Wanderer. Break a ban from opponent. So I guess if they have the land here, they're gonna get their commander. The plan. You just win Dragaman and they get Costly Pilfer. Okay, let's get Sibinaven. Yeah, they played the Pilferer, we would just bounce it. Maybe that was good on our opponent. Bant, Cosmic Impostor. We mana drain here. Let's. Okay, an opponent concedes. Yeah. Not really too intimidated by Nicole, but definitely a threat to be sure. Good games. And yeah, the late Ragavan instead of early. I think that might be what titled them the most. Good games. Velos. Ooh. We definitely need interaction here. Although I guess there's endless detour counts. Sweden would have just Delphin's Spirit. Get Lost might be better. Let's keep the land. Birds, some they might have protection. Hmm. Reprieve, okay. So we can reprieve whatever they profile us. In mana. Must be nice. Okay, that fine. Maybe they are just self-tribal. Well, nice or shit. You here? Oh. Sink into stupor repels then. Opponent has 6 mana, they can replay Tropelos and Delvala. What will they get with their turn? Um, to So if they get created hoof or something like that, they'll send the trigger. I think that's the way we win here. Or in clicks, Voice of Hunger. Okay. And there we go. I think we win this. Good game, Rofelos. Kind of hard one, but still we managed to pull it off. Jelsen proving why it's one of the better counter spells. Not only does it counter every commander, but also some abilities to win. Good game. Ognis Dragon Lash. They're gonna be all about hasting creatures. Rabbit Battery. And Ledger Shredder is gonna help us deal with them. Put them on the back foot. Oops. Maybe I was too hasty by playing that sword. I needed to keep it for Ognis. Commander, we get Outlander. Now we have 5, maybe 6 mana next turn. But 5 should be enough for Invasion and Clarion Spirit. What am I thinking? Parallel Lives. Okay. Let's Invasion. Ooh, I needed to do it the order there. Some of Totem Dance. Oh. Gonna send the Liberator away. Attack here, and you two are gonna attack here. And reanimates our Liberator. This should be a big turn for them, but it seems like they might not have another card to follow up. This block here, block here, block here, here. Which is familiar. And yeah, we had lethal, so good games. I was thinking we had to do something for another turn, and that's why I kept the counter spell here. Yeah, I kind of needed to do the math there. Good games. In Resplendent Cathar. All right. Just stupor. Let's keep it. Keeper of Runes. Should be removing that at some point. Voice of Victory. That's gonna get remanded. Here. Pass again. Maybe we Endless Detour. Maybe Flare of the Nile. Paladin class. So let's get Mandarin here. Not gonna station for now, but we can block our opponent attacks with their Giver. So what should we do now? So we start by attacking. We have to pass now. Just farm hand. Mutation, counter the spell. They remove the spell, still gets countered. Okay, let's block the initiate here. Now we have options. We're gonna send that Delruin away. Okay. We're gonna attack with these two guys. It. Dawn of a New Age. Yeah, I like the Dawn. X6 equals 1. I think we're gonna jump block Adeline. Gonna block the initiate with our commander. And the token with Emerald Collector. Mutable, we might be okay trading and space.
Ascend on wings of light.
Does this mean we get lethal? No, because this is still flying. Yeah, opponent might have this one. Moving on the play. Let's try to get some counter spell going. This binder is not gonna be doing much, but Ancient Tomb from opponent. Okay. We might need to counter next turn. But even that might not be enough to stop. An archive, remand. Power Stone and Hydron Archive. Find the land that has the thing. Okay, we can. Nice. The Wind's Veto. That actually works. Yeah, I guess Hydroponics Architect with Vv'viza is a really good combo. I hadn't noticed before. The exile our commander, don't mind.
My resources are yours.
And yeah, the Beast Binder came in clutch. Ooh, so what should we do here? We start by adding the mana. It's gonna be little mana here, but yeah, that's also lethal. Huh, right. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we got lethal. We destroy our opponent's artifacts, so they cannot recast to win. Good games. Prototype again. Vermin. Ooh, that's 2 creatures. Must be nice. Let's play our Shoreline Looter. Yeah, if the Gremlin dies, it's gonna kill the Looter, but maybe we want that. Well, not the Looter dying, but the Vermin dying. Volatile Storm Drake. Ah. Let's, I guess, Swords are on there. Then we can block the Vermin with the Storm Drake, and because it has hexproof from activated abilities, it's not gonna be killed. I mean, they are still gonna get the discount for their commander, but come ahead. The exchange. Ether Channeler. Rib. Let's pass here. If opponent plays a creature here, we're gonna subtlety. Otherwise, let's play the escort. Now we will play diversion unit. Vencer. We just keep hitting with our players. Opponent needs to do something about it. Ether Channeler. Okay. That can block a flare, I guess. Or maybe not. Well, it can jump, I guess. But trading was actually bad for us. This is okay. This is totally fine. And yeah, opponent concedes. Even if they have another follow-up for their commander, they didn't have a flyer to block. So that was GG's. Death Storm Slayer. Okay, let's see if Malcolm does the trick. Otherwise, Redain might not be coming out. Which miss. And it's a her apparent deck. Let's kill that. Or rather, let's wait and do it in response to their... No, we need to do it if we want another card here. Lightning might be useful, so... And repulsive mutation. Attack. Should be getting double the Malcolm triggers. And opponent gets to her apparent. Let's get Tusky, and we're gonna try to cheat something out with Malcolm. Of course, we draw 4 cards. It's cast the discarded card. And it should be Subterist. Now let's have battle here. You will kill another her. Alright. You. Then this is gonna name Visor. Or maybe human. And add mana. That's pretty much a full hand here. Cosmo Grand Sinis. We will discard the Sphinx as well as the Sinis. Ooh, or rather the Frigate here. I guess we should Yeah, we should. Or 12, so let's keep it like that. I choose cards to keep. You. Apparent. Another hair apparent. Yeah, I guess we're kinda messing up with Danny by playing the frigate, but we are just pretty much winning. Mm. Yeah, opponent is gonna take more than lethal. 18. Negative 48. Alright. Good games, Elspeth. Good games. Fair apparent. You have Benthic Druid. Okay. And we have Subtlety now. Boreal Grazer. Let's get the Hulk Reaper here. Almost Born Hydra. Here we will Ledger Shredder. Draw a card. From Harmonizer. Okay, that's gonna become an 8-8. Maybe even 16-16 if they have another ramp spell. Yep. Oh yeah, Grazer can block the Shredder. Yep. Get lost, Mistborn. think we will counter that. Now if we do this, then that. Maybe it's alright. It's gonna become another Leisure Shredder. It's finally here. Combat attack. Tap. 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 Mm. And now we pass. Oracle of Moldaya. That's gonna get them more cards. Okay. That's good games. Yep. Who knows what they had in their hand, but I guess Remand was gonna save us here. And it always feels nice to kill not only a landfall, but in this case Tatioba, which is only worse. I think the only better than that is Omnath, yeah, because it's the same but more colors. So we'll take that, and remember to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.